Hi everyone, assalamu alaikum, welcome back to Hikmahology. Today it's just me, Craig, just doing a quick post, just giving you a little rundown of some of the things I've been learning today. And today we're going to talk about Jinn. But not about your folklore, not about your Aladdin or your Jinn stories that your cousins told you. I'm going to talking about maybe more accurately what Jinn means in the Qur'an. So start off with, first thing I learned during my research, is that Jinn is, as all Arabic words are, from a root, three-letter root, and the meaning of the Jinn, three-letter root, al-Jannah, means something which is usually concealed from man's senses. And according to all philologists, according to what I read, this usually means something that is covered in an intense or confusing darkness. A lot of what I'll be talking about today is from Muhammad Asad, who was a really great Qur'anic translator and commentator. And he uses a more broad term of things or beings that are, usually concealed from man's senses, i.e. that those things or forces that we can't normally see and which are hidden due to their texture or nature. So to start off with, usually Jinn can be a broader term for beings or forces that are spiritual in nature. And actually, interestingly, Muhammad Asad in his appendix 3 of his translation of the Qur'an actually says that this can be a broader term for all of those spiritual beings that we would term as Satans or Shaitan, and also angels. That's an interesting thing when it comes to Iblis. Was he a Jinn or was he an angel? According to Muhammad Asad, Jinn is actually an overall term that can refer to Shaitan or satanic forces and angels. Why? Because they are things also that are hidden from our senses. We can't see them on a day-to-day basis. So as an umbrella term, they also fall under this bracket. And also he confirms this his own idea based on the hadith also that talk about the angels being from light, and the Quranic verses that mention that Jinn are from fire, intertwining fire and light being kind of synonymous, that these terms can be under the umbrella of Jinn or al-Jinn. Next, we can see Jinn in a more general sense of what we would maybe be, used to as in overall spiritual forces that inhabit this earth with us, but we can't see. Another aspect of creation that inhabit this earth or between this earth and heaven that we can encounter when you talk about Jinn stories, and the Jinn that have free will and that we can interact with, but usually we can't see. They're beyond our imagination, they're beyond our senses because of their nature. The nature is maybe